Hello everyone, just gonna do a quick Siltbreaker guide from my request. So what happens is I have done the first 5 zones with 3 stars and I've got 12 artifacts, and also I got an achievements by getting all 11 Gastromancer notes. This is the easy part. You only need to find the notes once every time you play, so you don't have to go back and repeat to find the notes. Second is the hero, how many times I've completed. I've completed with 5 different heroes. It's including Drow, Abaddon, Jakiro, LC, and Sven. I'm gonna show you in a minute. And I've got 18 stars out of 20, and I found both Invoker. One of the Invoker is in the near in between the second zone and the third and the fourth zone. It's in the middle here, and the second Invoker is in the desert. Near, you have to break the cactus at the checkpoint in the desert round where you kill the centaurs and Nyx. So basically you get 2 treasures every time you have a 3-star mission completed. So I've got like 10 treasures. I'm gonna do a chest opening for this on my next video. And yeah, basically the rest I've only got 2 stars and 1 star. So for those people who think I didn't complete the game because I can't show the emoticon because I'm waiting for the unboxing video to also unlock the emoticon on my next video, which I'll do in after this one. So basically what I've learned through playing Siltbreaker is the more you play, the more artifacts you get, the easier the game's gonna be. Alright, so before you get your artifacts, the lineup you want to stick to is this one. You want to do it with a Drow, an Abaddon, a Jakiro, and a Witch Doctor. This is the easiest lineup to pull off if you don't have any artifacts or it's your first time playing. This is the lineup you want to go for. But eventually, when everyone gets a better artifact, it's easier to complete the round with different sets of heroes depending on your artifact. So Witch Doctor should go for Guardian Greaves, Glimmer Cape, a Dagon, Octarine, and a Veil of Discord. For Jakiro, about the same item, depending on what you get as well on your way. And we have a Drow Ranger without any artifacts. So this is the item you want to go for. He's the main DPS in the game. So you want to focus on his lifesteal and all these other items. And for Abaddon, Octarine and Aghanims is a must. I forgot to say, like, we're going for a Dagon 5 strat here, so you need 3 Dagons 5, and you need a Veil, it's very important, and Glimmer Cape is good to save your teammate and to push BB Bristleback in the desert round here, because he gets distracted by the archers and the bounty hunter in this round, so it will never walk through the gate if the enemies keep spawning. With a Glimmer Cape, you can just glimmer on Bristle and let him walk through the stage easily. This is gonna just be a quick walkthrough. If you guys want me to do a detailed one on the gameplay, I can do that, but that's gonna take a long, that's gonna be a really long video. So this is what you want to remember. So if you pause, if you want to know what items to go for, pause the video and look at the items they have. Dagon is your last item. Everything before that doesn't really matter that much. It's just that you have to get there with the right items. So this is what you want to have in your team. If you're going for magic damage, to me it's probably the easiest if you have Dagon and Octarine. So your Dagon refreshes pretty quickly. With a Veil of Discord, you can end this game pretty easily. Even without any artifacts. I think they got some basic... Oh, they got a lifesteal artifact, I think. One of them. And the other one is just a normal one. So this is basically all you need to end one round. If you're going for your first round, this is the lineup you want to stick to. I'm gonna go through briefly every game that I've won. So first one is Drow, and then the second one I've won is with Abaddon. Takes a while to load while I'm because I'm streaming at the same time probably. What the hell is this? Oh, this is a bug. There should only be 4 players, right? Yep. So me, this is my item. This is also a magic strat. This is another, it's the same lineup with different items. Because Drow have really cool artifact called Caustic Finale. So with that artifact, he can hit so fast. Like we really didn't do anything. So we spam our magic damage with Maledict on Witch Doctor, and he can kill it pretty fast this round. I remember it's a Caustic Finale Drow. And then for my third game, I played Jakira. These are my items. These are the items of my teammate. I'm not gonna go through it one by one again. So just pause the screen and write down the items that you need if you want to. And Legion Commander. So the first 3 game, I believe we did it like pretty much with the same lineup, and then from this game onwards, we've done it with a different lineup. And Troll actually have the Caustic Finale artifact on him, and the other one I think is Eyes of Rizik. So this is pretty much what Troll needs. For this one we went for DPS. So my job is just to buff Troll and then I ran around kiting Sand King while he's hitting it. So I use my second skill on Troll, and that's it. And then keep baiting SK while he's hitting alone. And this guy is also baiting Sand King, pretty much tanking everything. And Witch Doctor, as usual, as a support, trying to save teammate with his Glimmer Cape whenever we die. And I try and save them with my Silver Edge whenever they die. So basically, what I've learned is you only need 2 in the front line, and the rest are just... It's okay if the other 2 teammates are just supporting the hitter and the tanker. So basically we won this with physical damage. And these are the items that you need. For my 5th game is I've done it with Sven. and this is like half physical and half magical. So I'm the physical damage heater. This is my items. This game we went for 4 Guardian Greaves. We only got 3 because we are out of cash for Jakiro. And the Greaves actually work. This is another way of winning it with a Greaves build. And you can purge off the slow from sanking. So making a team like cancelling the passive from sanking that slows us actually help us run faster towards sanking and then nuke him down with physical damage from Tiny and me. Yeah, pause it and remember the items if you want to. Basically, it's just tanker needs to tank, heater needs to heat, support needs to deal some nuke at the very end. So that's it. The first 5 stage I'll just go through really briefly for especially if you're playing this first time or you can't get any 3-star or if you can't get to the very end. First round is very easy. Don't die, just rush to the bridge after killing 16 bears. Second round, don't die before killing the boss. Third round, second round you also need a magic wand on everyone just to survive it, because there's so many magic spams, like your wards, like your magic wand charge up so quickly, you'll need it. Third round is the fire round, like the fire stage. All you need is a tranquil and a shadow blade. So someone buys a tranquil boots, the other guy buys a shadow blade for one of the person, and you only need one guy to finish the mission for you, and you get easy 3-star. For the ogre round is also very easy. You only need 2 guys to rush around the whole ogre round to save all the creeps, and then 4 of you meet up before the boss and kill the boss before, I think it's 7 or 8 minutes, I believe, or is it 5 minutes before, yeah, before that you need to kill the boss. I think it's 5 minutes. So 2-person rush around. It's easier to do it with 2 than to do it with 4, because usually when you run across the ogre, the person behind you will get hit by the ogre and die. So 2-person, one runs from the right and the other one goes from the left, and you meet up at the very end and kill the boss within 5 minutes. That's it. Easy one. And then after this one, you need to go back here and then go through the lichens round, and then this is the spider round. Spider round is so easy to do. Either you can complete a 3-star with a Jakiro that has an Aghanim's and a Veil of Discord. You can pretty much solo the Brute Mother, or you can use this artifact that I have. If you have this artifact, make sure that you have a moonshot on you without consuming the moonshot. You want to hold the moonshot in your hand with this and with a power treads. You can pretty much perma-stun the Brute Mother until it dies without anyone running around or doing anything. Just everyone just keep hitting it, and probably one of the guys should get Vladimir's offering as well. So that makes this stage very easy with this artifact. Or if anyone in your team has this artifact, it's gonna be easy. So the rest of the stage is not hard to do. Like I know how to do 3 stars, but there's like always someone fucking up in this game because you always get a noob in your team. I think it's only possible if only 4 of your teammates have done it, like have cleared this round a couple times, and secondly, they need to be very careful because we have many experienced players in our team, but they tend to be overconfident and we fucked up. Like, yeah, like probably one of us would rush in front and get killed or die accidentally. So that's it. I'll do another guide for the last 5 rounds if I do a 3-star. And if I complete other heroes, I'll do another guide as well. But for the meantime, this is what I'm doing. I want just to go through it really quick. So yeah, so basically the conclusion is the better artifacts you have, the easier you can complete this game. So don't worry if you keep dying again and again. Just go into the game, collect your artifacts so that the next time you can complete the game easier with your artifacts. So don't give up on the game. And number 2, if you have players in your that has really good artifacts, add them and try and party with them to do it the next time. These are my conclusions. And always try and encourage your team if they die in the first few rounds, because the only thing that matters is you complete this game and get a good artifact so that next round you get better artifacts. Like this one, I got it from the boss, Rizik Eye. This is a really good one. This one is not from the boss, but it's one of the best artifacts that you can use throughout the whole game before the boss. But it requires a melee hero to use it. For that one, Carapace of Kaldin, it's one of the best as well because it returns 33% of the damage, even to Rizik, I think. Or Rizik, the boss. And that one's also a good one. That have magic resistance of 40%. So it's really good to sustain if you're playing a tanker with that. Or even if you're not playing a tanker, it helps you tank a lot more better throughout the game. So that's it for now. I'm gonna do an unboxing video in the next one. See you guys.